Hey y'all, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you. I've been gone for a while because I actually had COVID, which is now long COVID. I still, like, my COVID's gone, but I still have the symptoms, and I hope it's not like long COVID. I hope it's just like residual. And it made my skin all flaky and I felt really awful and I can still barely stay awake. Anyway, this is January the 2nd because I was going to make this yesterday, but then I was just too tired and too exhausted. And I'm currently waiting on Jordan coming over, my lovey. I hope he's still coming over tonight. He's at work and he wasn't able to come over for New Year's. He did come over for Christmas. We finally got to spend our first Christmas ever together, which is also our 4th year anniversary. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tangled up. And so yeah, best Christmas of my life. I got like the best presents ever and I got to spend it with my lovey and my family. So yeah, some of my Christmas presents that I ordered for my friend did fall through, but I'm replacing them now with the refunds that I'm getting for them, and I think she's really going to love what I got her. And I wish I could show you, but I can't because she watches this channel and I don't want to ruin it for her. So yeah, happy Christmas, happy New Year, happy holidays, all those good things. So yeah, I had COVID because somebody came into Jordan's work asymptomatic, and well, I think they're asymptomatic. They might be like coughing a bit or whatever. My hair's so frizzy and fluffy. Sorry, my hair, I recently put it on curly and yeah. They're all flattened out now though because like I slept on it and I've been like pulling it back and stuff. Anyway, so somebody came into Jordan's work like asymptomatic or like really mild symptoms or something along those lines, and they got Jordan sick. And Jordan came over, but his symptoms didn't start until he got here. Like, he'd been here for about an hour and then his symptoms actually started. And then I was like, oh, I'll be fine, you know, like, you know, I'll be fine, surely, like, you know, like, I don't have the best immune system, but like, you know, I don't know why, I was just like, I'll be fine, whatever, but no, I wasn't fine. And this is like the one time I've not been cautious about it in my life. Like, normally if somebody has like the cold or the flu or something, they know to not come over. Oh, it's my phone shining in my lenses. I thought it was my light. I was like, what is shining in my lenses? So I thought that, yeah, I don't know why this time I just dismissed it. I think I just wanted to like see Jordan that much. I just like, whatever. And you know, he was already here and I was like, yeah. But he starts to get a sore throat and he starts coughing and stuff like that. And then the next day I notice my throat is also sore. And then my taste starts to go funny and my tongue starts to feel weird. And then I notice like I start like sneezing and I've just got all these different things going on. And then like by the next day I was just like flat out. And that was a few weeks ago. But yeah, I'm still like coughing and doing. Sorry, I got a text from Jordan. Yeah, he's coming over. He's still coming over. He's just going home to get his dog Teak. That's her nickname. Her name is Bree, but she is just like so in love with him. She can't be away from him. She's like, that's her daddy. So yeah, we call her Teak because we call the other dog Wicket because she looks like a little Ewok, little tiny Ewok thing. She's gorgeous. She's a little Jackawawa, and so is Bree. She's also a Jackawawa. Sorry. Coughing a lot. So yeah, I thought I'd just come here and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and tell you why I've not been around. It's because, well, first off, I had nothing really to like talk about or anything, and then I got COVID and I was just like, I just couldn't do anything. Like, I could barely stay awake and I'm still like having like 3 and 4 naps a day, sometimes just like 1 or 2, but usually like 3 or 4 naps a day. Wicked. So yeah, this is also like the second time I'm filming with this little one. This is Mishka, or Wicket. And she has gravy in her face floof. She's 6 months old. And yeah, so anyway, back to it. So yeah, been gone because I had nothing to film and then I got COVID. Bless you, Mishka. And yes, I do still have Freya. Her name is Loaf, or Chewbacca. Oh, Mishka, watch. You itchy again? I need to give you some, need to use some dry skin shampoo on you. Do we? Do we need to use some dry skin shampoo? You're a pretty girl. You're so pretty, little gravy face. So yeah, I got some really good presents. First off, I got, well, I won't do them in order that I got them. No, Mishka, you can't have this little burst. So my youngest son got his, Nana got him a squishy maker, like one of the proper ones. She got him that for his Christmas. So the first squishy he made, like the test run, he gave to me, and oh, Mishka! Mishka! And this is it, and Mishka wants it. It's giant and it's very sparkly and I love it. So he made this. I don't know how you make it. It's like some like white powdery stuff or something that you like add water and it goes clear and it turns into squishy whatever, and then you put it in like this big thick silicone rubbery thing. Yeah. And now I want a squishy maker. Oh, you can have this, my little princess. Next up is this. I've been wanting, I like my caps. I used to be a beanie girl, but I now like my caps because I got a UFC cap a few years ago, and that's like made me love caps. And I saw this cap on somebody on YouTube and I tried to find it. I couldn't find it anywhere. I finally found it on Amazon and I couldn't justify getting it for myself because it's like 20 something pounds to buy it plus shipping, and the shipping when I was trying to get it was going to take like 9 weeks and I just couldn't justify getting it for myself. But I put it on my Christmas list just in case, and I gave 2 different Christmas lists. I gave one to Jordan and I gave one to my mum, for like my mum and my boys, and she got me it, and I love this cap. I managed to get it fitted to my head. This cap's a little bit smaller running than most caps because normally I have to put it to the tightest, but this time I got to like the second tightest. But yeah, I absolutely love this cap. I've wanted it for a long time. And it looks good on. And now I have it. So I was like, my mom told me she'd like got me like nearly everything on my list, and like I wasn't expecting her to get this. I actually completely forgot that I put this on my list, so when I opened it and I saw it I was like, how did you know? Like, but yeah, she was like, you put it on your list. So I got this, and yeah. And next up, oh, she also got me these like, oh, they're down there, I can't really get them right now because Freya is sitting on my wheelchair's in the way of it. Mishka! Mishka, come on! Leave Deanie alone! So yeah, it's like these purple silicone things and they go over the push runs of my wheelchair. I'm just worried that they're going to be a bit bulky because my push runs are quite like slim, and I don't know if it's just because the way they're packaged, the push run covers look quite bulky. But we're going to try them on after this. I will put like a picture somewhere, we'll say here, just because that's where there's more space on the screen. And I chose them. I did originally want Grippos, but Grippos seem to have gone out of business during COVID, so I couldn't get the Grippos. And the last time I had Grippos, the seller advertised them as like the wrong size, so when I got them they were way too big for my push rooms. They were as big as my wheels for my second wheelchair, because my first wheelchair was an electric wheelchair. Next up we have this. We have this little doodad, and Jordan actually helped me pick this out. And what it is this bit flips down and you clip this over like the pages or the cover of your book, and oh, you can charge it. every time I touch this thing, I think I'm breaking it. Yeah, we're talking about Christmas presents, Minnie. And then it has 3 buttons on the back. So first one, this second one here in the middle changes the tone, and the bottom one changes the brightness. So we can... So he got me that because even with my light on, like my bedroom light is one of those color changing, it also like does this little turny, and it, you know, can be positioned all around. Come on, leave Dean alone. She's at that stage where she's like, she just wants to be all over the cat, but now she's like the same size as the cat, so the cat's like, back off, missus. So yeah, I do have like, it's quite bright in here, but when I'm reading, it looks quite dark to me, and I get really bad eye strain. Will you leave that tiger alone? So it's quite dark to me, and I get eye strain even with my glasses on and stuff, so I was like, I need a little reading lamp, and Jordan helped me pick out this one, and it's really cute. I love it. I'm yet to use it because, again, I've not really been, like, I've not had the energy to, like, read or anything. I've literally just been sleeping. Like, I'll put YouTube on and within a few minutes I'm asleep. I'll try to play Animal Crossing within, like, however long I'm asleep. Like, I'm really struggling to stay awake, but Christmas Day I managed to stay awake all day. Well, I had a nap before everyone came over. And then yesterday I only had like 1 nap, I think, maybe 2, and today I've only had like 2 naps. So I've not really had a chance to use it yet, but I do love this, and it's just like a little to-go one. It plugs right into like any... Oh, I can't get it off. Oh, it's because it's clipped. Okay. It charges right in, it just goes right into any little USB port, and you can just charge it. And then the bottom of it, the cover of it is also the clip that you clip onto the book or the pages. And next up, he got me this planner. Jordan got me this planner, and she's going through the bin bag. She's a little bin raider. Like, there's nothing in it, like, in it. It's just, like, papers and little snacky bits and pieces. So she's just, like, wanting to rip things up. It comes with, like, these little stickers. And I've never really... Like, I've had planners before, but I never really use them because I don't really have anything to do except appointments. And I've never really known how to use them. And I'm a bit hopeless at looking through books and stuff. I don't know if you can actually add any other pages to this, but I have done the first page here. My handwriting is pretty bad. This took me a while. I have to write quite slowly these days because holding pencils and stuff's quite painful. But yeah, he got me that, and the idea just came to me, like, why don't I use it to keep track of, like, how often I'm praying, like, what I've read, when, like, obviously, like, dentist appointments and stuff, and things like that, but, like, I can use it more to track how much I'm reading, how much I'm praying, little YouTube-y things, when I'm doing this, when I'm doing that, instead of just, like, a standard thing, like, appointment here, appointment there, got this at this time, got that at that time. So I'm going to use it just for, like, keeping, like, a little kind of almost daily track of, you know, my whole Bible-y spiritual growth thing. And as you know, I have this little Bible that I've been reading from since, like, last year. This is a pocket Bible. It is the New International Version. And I was taking notes. I was. But eventually the notes were, I found the notes were, like, breaking up the... Like, I noticed the notes were, like, breaking up the structure of how I was reading, like, it was breaking up the flow. And I decided to start highlighting. And now I have, like, things like this. And this, like, solid, like, I even have, like, pages that are just pure solid highlighter, like this page. And they'll be, like, back to back and stuff. I really got into my Bible, and I found that once I started highlighting instead of taking notes, because I have to take them on my phone, and then I'd have to go back and forth through my phone looking for different notes and different scriptures and stuff. This just makes it like I get really involved and engrossed in my Bible when I'm highlighting instead of taking notes. And I needed to start like taking notes and highlighting things because things started standing out to me and seeming quite important to me and like speaking to me, and I wanted to keep track of that. Jordan also, okay, I'll show you this one first. Jordan also got me this. It's a prayer day, 365 days of prayer for calm and peace, and I'm already on day 2. So like your first day, sorry, I'll be going on to day 3. So your first day, like, it's got like several prayers, and then all the other days it's just day 1, and then at the end of the year it has a bunch of prayers again to end the year with. This came with a present that my mum got me. It is a little cross-shaped paper clip. I really like this one. And I also have this one that I got myself a while ago, but I decided I was going to start reading it at the beginning of this year, which I have. This one is Pocket Prayers for Women. And Jordan also got me this. It is a Life Application Study Bible. Now, I already have a study Bible because while I was reading my daily reader, I like started praying like for a study Bible, and then somebody messaged me on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it these days, and offered me my very own study Bible that they bought for me and they sent to me, and it's up on my shelf right now. That one is like a standard study Bible, and I'll put a picture of it here. But this one is a Life Application Study Bible, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it's got like these little thumb divots for like getting your chapters, your pages. This is soft leather, and it lays flat, and I love that because a lot of Bibles will like stay like this, and it's just easier and they lie flat. This is lovely soft leather. I don't know what kind of leather, but as far as I remember, it is real. Yeah, it's real leather. On the inside, it's lined with like that PU stuff. I love this. I will treasure this for as long as I can. Up next from my mom, we have this. So these are little Bible scriptures. This is what the paper clip came with. This, they're little scriptures. So like, if you're angry, you would take out like the orange one. If you're happy, you take out the red. Let's see. Let's go for a happy one. I'll take out a yellow. So you just like take them out, and then when you're done reading it, you put it back in, or I suppose you could like carry it about with you for the day or for however long, but you get multiple of each colour. I saw this on Etsy and it went straight on my list. So here we have Psalm 16:11, and it's printed quite clearly. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. And they have lots of different ones like that. I haven't actually read them all. I'm keeping them for surprises and when I'm in like those like specific... Freya! When I'm in those specific moods. Sorry, they found another packet that they are going a bit haywire for. And there was... Oh yeah! Jordan also got me this little tiny sterling silver cross necklace. I did select a child size because I wanted it to be shorter and more choker like. So this is, I think, a 13 or 14 inch chain. I think it's 14 inch. And then for myself, because I usually get myself a little something, I got myself this little Bible. And when you open it up, this is like a vintagey antique. This is from the 50s. It opens up and it lists every book in the Bible. And obviously I do take it off before showering. And this is the one that I got the first Christmas of COVID from my sons. Or just before COVID started. I can't quite remember. I think it was when COVID started. And I haven't taken this one off since I got it. And I won't be taking this one off either. This one has to come off because, you know, it's got paper inside it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? I don't know. If I'm forgetting something, I can just like edit it in somewhere. It's what it is. I'm very forgetful. But I'm gonna leave this here and we'll like catch up when Jordan comes. But yeah, we had a really good Christmas. Jordan actually was really sweet and got my boys some presents as well. We weren't really expecting like that, like what he's like been around for like one of the birthdays, like around for one of the birthdays, and I just got a bunch of birthday presents, and I was like, yeah, why don't you choose some from what I've got and they can be from you, because like, you know, they're not his children, so it's like I don't really want him to feel like he has to like step in or start like financially doing whatever for them, you know. I just want him to be able to like get to know them and be around them and stuff like that, and not really feel like he has to like take over a role that he might not want to take over. That'll be completely up to him and the boys, you know. So yeah, he was really sweet and he got them these Nerf guns that have a lot of power behind them, and they spent a good part of Christmas shooting my front door and my letterbox and each other. But they really loved it and they really enjoyed having Jordan over for Christmas. My mum did too, and so did I. It was the best Christmas of my life. Normally Christmas is like a big trauma trigger for me, and so is the new year, and like this kind of from about October through to like after April is like a trauma anniversary for me. I really struggle. Like my whole body reacts. I go into fight or flight. Like it's a lot. But yeah, this last year of 2023, I was like trying to like overcome my trauma anniversaries, which are usually things like my birthday, Christmas, different things like that, New Year and stuff. And this was like the best Christmas of my life, and I'm really grateful that I got to spend it with my nearest and dearest, which is like 5 people, except my best friend. But she's in England, and yeah, I wish she could have come up, but you know, traveling and stuff, and she's also like got a lot of physical issues and stuff like me. But maybe one year she'll get to come up. I know she's coming up for the wedding, but you know, I'd like to have time with her before that, and I'd like to have given her presents in person, but it is what it is. We do what we can. So yeah, that is, as far as I can tell, as far as I remember. Oh, sorry, I just spotted it up on my bookshelf. Jordan got me this. It's like a little glass jar mug thing with like a little lid, and it's got Santa on the front, and it's got some little jingle bells and a straw, and it's all like really cute. I'll put a picture of it up here, like I say with everything that I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure that is everything. And we'll catch up when Jordan's here, I guess, because I'm getting really hot and I want to take this hoodie off, but also like modesty and stuff. And the little tiny Mishka, the little mini, is making as much noise as she possibly can, because she's at that stage where she wants to rip everything up and chew on everything and just generally be a little monkey. And she's been chasing the cat, she's been like yipping away at the cat. My poor tiny house tiger, she has, the last month she's been driving him absolutely nuts, and he's been really patient with her. He's a really good boy. But he's had a bit of enough at the moment. It's getting a little bit overwhelming for me. He's just like, back off, little thing, like give me some space, stop following me from room to room. She also now sleeps in a cat tree. She naps in the cat tree, she plays in the cat tree, like she tries to follow him into his litter tray. He has no peace whatsoever, and he's just like, back off. But yeah, I will love you and leave you for now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Well, I love you, God loves you, Jesus loves you, and the Holy Spirit loves you. And I hope this new year comes with a lot of blessings, a lot of love, a lot of peace, and a lot of joy for you. And I'll see you all soon. Bye!